Hello and welcome to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Don't let the Ultimate fool you, it's the same thing as 3 with some extra stuff in it, so I guess it is the Ultimate version of 3, but still, it's try again. Let's watch some Capcom beautifulness as I talk over it. If I sound a bit annoyed, it's because I just lost a half hour of the beginning, and once you see the beginning, you'll know I'm a bit grumpy about it. I hate the beginning of Monster Hunter games, but you have to do it to get to the end part of Monster Hunter games. So, yeah, kind of stuck. But they didn't even bother putting in the Ultimate there, it was just Monster Hunter 3. Because, I don't know, they already showed something that was Ultimate, so why not just give us a normal thing? Oh, look at that. Is that a dragon? No, it's a wyvern. First opening cutscene in a Monster Hunter game to include subspecies. Ivory Lagiacrus and Azure Rathalos. It's beautiful. This isn't even an HD, this is in 480i, I believe. And it still looks good. Look at Cha-Cha, he's just having a grand old time. Now something I just noticed with those crabs that are just kind of chilling off on the shore with them, one was red and one was blue. I'm guessing not, but they could be references to the old giant crabs from Unite, Freedom Unite, and previous games. Some of them. The Daimyo Cianatar and the Shogun. Wait. Messed that up. I'm sorry. The Daimyo Hermitar and the Shogun Cianatar. They were big red and big group. If I start it one more time, I'm going to punch myself in the face. There was a big red crab, that was the Daimyo, and the big blue one was the Shogun. Fire Blast, Lightning Blast, Punch, and Swash of Flames. Love this opening. But, let's try to blaze as fast as humanly possible through this. I already got my name picked out. Named after my favorite monster. Many people's favorite monsters. Sir Joe. I'm not a girl. Clothing type. We're gonna go skimpy jacket that shows off my midriff. Gotta have that pink though. Yeah, I'm gonna stay silent for this, so you can appreciate my genius. There we go. Guy in all pink with the deepest voice I actually like. Lovely. And we're all set up. That was fast. The character creation is alright, and the fact that this isn't in HD makes it so I don't have as much herpes on my mouth. You can still see it, like in the corners, it's all pixely and red. I don't know what the deal is, the Wii U version does that, the 3DS version didn't. So yeah. It's weird, but it happens. Okay, I don't get how anybody can use dynamic. And in the case of this, A, I'm more comfortable with standard, and B, I'm not recording the Wii U pad, so you wouldn't be able to see my health or anything if I had it down there. So we're going standard. And let's replace the failed attempt. Okay, he's ready to go. Good to know. Now, let's watch the opening video, which, it just kind of shows the village, Moga Village, peaceful little ocean village, with a giant ship that's going towards it. I'm still getting the hang of this recording stuff, so I may have to repeat this a couple more times. So, if you see another version of a video and I sound more angry, you'll know why. But best part of the game is about to happen. There you go. I always like to imagine that kid did not pop back up and he just stayed down. And the old man just laughed as he drowned. But, you know, that's just me. That old man's nice. He's the village chief. That guy's got some big bones. I still don't know where he got them from. You never really see him doing any hunting, or anything for that matter. He's got a shark. Oh, we're about to get an upskirt. Oh, yeah. That thong. There's a lot of upskirt thong shots in the beginning of this. But they're all from guys, which makes it immediately not fun. But there you go, there's thongs. They're just wearing assless chaps for no reason. We're being an artisan. He's getting tired of all this crap. Look at him. He doesn't want to do this anymore. He's done. This little fox pig guy, head farmer. I'm sorry, I stuttered again. Okay, that'll help. Maybe. Well, there's a basket of vegetables. Earthquake. I'm gonna have to drink real fast. Enjoy Calamity. And here we are, after all the panic, walking up as men that are a lot buffer than us just say, "Oh crap, he's coming through." How does the village chief's son keep his hair like that? They don't imply that there's like gel that makes your hair stick up in this universe, so how does he do that? Okay, I'm not going to read these guys' texts. If you want to read it through your playthrough, because they don't say anything important. There's a couple of stupid jokes here and there, but otherwise they do not say anything of interest. So I'm just going to skip straight on through it. He's just saying Lagiacrus is angry, and he's the one causing the earthquakes. So, yeah. And now he's explaining what Tanzia is. Here's the best character of the whole game. Guild Sweetheart. Her jokes may be cheesy, but they're not full of holes. They're pretty solid. Okay, Fishmonger's the only black person on this whole island. She's kind of like Jamaican. Does that count? Whatever. Let's go talk to my least favorite character, Neko, which means cat. Is his name Neko means cat, or is his name Neko? And then he whispers to you as he says his name, means cat. Whatever, he's speaking moon speak, apparently. Because Neko is, Japanese for cat. Gonna go talk to the head farmer. His hut's all messed up. He's got a pig. Gave me some blue mushrooms. I still got a couple more people I gotta talk to. The beginning of Monster Hunter games has always been a big thorn in my side, because the games are fun. They're a good grinding experience because they're grind, but it doesn't feel like a grind. Most of the time. Sometimes it's a straight up grind. But I'm going to put my Prism Shroom lamp right there, because it changes colors and it's all pretty. And I'm going to switch my weapon after I store my blue mushrooms, because I don't need those at the moment. You know what? I can use any weapon right now. Do I want to keep Sword and Shield? For getting around, why not? Let's keep Sword and Shield. Wait. Got a better idea. I'll use a Switch Axe. One of the most dynamic and awesome weapons in this version of the game. I'm stoked for the Charge Axe in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And also the Insect Staff, because I love Longsword. Longsword's fun. Okay. All I have to do, go out into the forest, find the village chief's son, and tell him, yo, how's it going? We gotta get some stuff fixed up. Okay. So all he's telling me right now is find the sun. He's telling me how to move around. This is my preferred camera angle, and also I'm going to explain something right now. This is worthless. You will never, ever, ever need a torch. I'm not exaggerating. You will never need a torch. Not once will you need a torch. That mountain's pretty. Look at them clouds, not water. The water... I'm not exactly clear. Is that the water that you would go in for 10 and 11? I'd imagine not, because it's, down here. It'd be cool if it was, though. If you look out in the distance, and he's just telling me about the gamepad and all that. It'd be cool if you could look out in the distance and see your fellow hunters when you're online. just like chilling out in the water. If that was 10 and 11, I can guarantee it's not though, because it's all the way down here. Okay, so with the gamepad, all it is it's the same as the lower screen of the 3DS version. Okay, I gotta make this fast. I'm gonna use my gauge. Okay. Oh, I forgot to explain what I'm doing with this playthrough. My goal is to use every single weapon type I am comfortable with and fight all the monsters with, level appropriateness. There's no need for certain weapon types because I hate them. Well, I don't hate them. I'm just not confident enough with them to make the run actually fun to watch. Like bows. I don't think I'll be touching on any of the guns. Even though I do like guns in this game. They're fun. You shoot things and they go pew pew. And some of them are silly looking. Like there's one that's just a cat in a gourd and he has like a little blowpipe and he shoots. But guns, they're just not exciting sometimes. And since other people actually have to watch me play this, instead of me just watching it alone in the dark, doing nothing, playing video games, and I'm actually doing the shooting, I have that interaction. That's different. Okay, so here's the camp where we're going to be hanging out for most of our beginning quests. When we actually get to the quests in a decade or two, we have to go through the harsh economics of an island. It's kind of like SimCity, but with resources and monsters occasionally thrown in there. Okay, here he is. There's his thong. There's his thong. Do you see his thong? I see his thong. I'm gonna stop goofing around and talk to him because I want to get this done. Okay. He wants raw meat. I got raw meat. I got plenty of raw meat. Here you go. Have raw meat. There you go. Let's run. I don't even want to mess with these Apenauts this time. I just want to get this done. Kind of speed running the beginning of this if I can. All the chat dialogue. I'm going to skip through as much of it as possible. Okay. Almost back. Tell Dad I'm coming home. This is the worst flight ever. Okay. He's telling me how to push the A button to get back to the village. I don't need him to tell me that. I am my own man. Let's go. Okay. I believe next quest is go get ores. It's not even a quest. It's just, hey, can you do this for us? We're too lazy to do it ourselves. So can you go do this for us? Alright, I gotta talk to the sun first. Give me a barbecue spat. And I have a DLC that gives me 5,000 resource points to start with, which I'm going to abuse as much as possible. Because I'm lazy. And I want to get this beginning done, once again, as fast as frickin' possible. Nobody, and I really do mean nobody, likes doing these beginning bits. Nobody's like, I'm out here fighting gigantic monsters, but I miss doing all that BS gathering. Here he is standing. I think he's going to give me a bit more money. Uh-huh. Okay, adventure back into Muggle Woods. Emphasis on adventure. Okay. He's basically rubbing it in my face that I have to do this while he's just sitting on his face. Off to 4 we go, oh, off to 4 we go. Hi-ho, I know Rio, time to go to 4. Yay, I can't sing. Stop telling me stuff. How are you even talking to me? Are you just yelling from the village? That's actually a funny thought. He's just sitting there in the village going, hey, do you have a pickaxe? You need one if you're gonna mine ore. You can't use your hair. Okay. Cool thing about mining in Gen 3, the nodes respawn. In previous generations, it was just a crack in the wall. There was multiple cracks in walls, occasionally sparsely spread out, and you could mine that until there was nothing else there. Although it would not go away, it would just say nothing else is here. Nothing else is here. And it was annoying because there was a limited number of mining spots and you could only mine it a limited number of times. Gen 3 games, however, have a better thing. They have these nodes. They spawn randomly depending on the quest, although they usually spawn in certain areas of the map. And it is really dark. I'm going to have to remember to fix that, because apparently this game is against brightness settings. Like, honestly, there's just nothing in here. There's nothing. I don't know why, but they just decided to say, hey, screw you. I don't like you. So, yeah, that. And we're done. So let's head back to town. As a note to Capcom, they do a good job with this game. Once you actually get to fight the big monsters, it's really fun, and you don't really need to go out of your way for this kind of junk ever again. But the beginning, they should really fix it so you don't have to do all this gathering and explanation. I know why they do it. It's so that new players can, get a feel for everything. But for people who are already, experienced in the game, or they've at least, played it a little bit, outside of the tutorial, they don't need it as much. So people who go from, like, a Gen 2 game to a Gen 3 game, like if you jump from Freedom Unite to this, you wouldn't need it. Because nothing's so radically changed that you would actually need it. Okay, this guy. It's always messed me up. When you take back the iron ore, it goes to this guy. Normally when I think of villager requests, I think of, okay, it's the chief's son. But no, this guy wants it. I was just saying, okay, that wasn't the best, but it'll work. And he's just being a dick about it. So, this guy wants to talk. Rapid mashing through it all. Only 2 things, and those are DLCs, so they're not useful to me. Okay. A couple people want to talk to me. Did I ever talk to Chamberlain? Yeah, I did. Okay, this little kid here wants to talk to me. Okay, village chief wants to talk to me. I love the village chief. He's awesome. Look at him. He's just sitting there. Smoking. He's always smoking. He gave me fishing harpoons. I can deal with that. Okay, hello, thing. I'm not even looking at you when you talk to me. Okay, there's a couple more things I have to go check out. Basically, my next mission... Oh, crap, I wasn't looking. I looked at the bottom screen to see who else had to talk. My mission right now, after I talk to everybody, is go kill fish. Giant fish. That's it. It's just showing the farm's up and running, sort of. It can do mushrooms and herbs. Pardon me. It's all beautiful. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna name this cat. His name's Chicory. It's a stupid name. You worked here for years, and your name is Chicory? No, screw you. Your name is Mumbles. How do you like that, Mumbles? Your name's Mumbles now. Okay. Hey, Mumbles. Would you mind doing something for me? Could you grow some mushrooms? Thanks. Okay, it's scrolled over to this cave over here, just for, the sake of curiosity. Okay. There's this guy in here. This is a reference, I believe, to earlier Monster Hunter games, when you actually get this top hat thing off. Because it comes off later in the game. But for now, it's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Here's 30 rupees. Okay. It's time to go kill some fish. Some frickin' fish nobody ever wants to kill. Oh god. More Monster Hunter tutorials. It's so boring.